The human body is composed of 50% bacteria. This makes up the human microbiota. For every one human cell, there's a foreign organism to go with it. This means that my body is half not me. Things like bacteria and fungi inhabit half of my skin, eyes, and stomach. Things in my stomach that have a direct impact on my brain. My brain is pretty cool. It likes math. Numbers have always made sense. With their consistency, it's easy to fall back on their patterns. So I guess that's why I took my first engineering class in the 10th grade. My introduction to engineering design lab was laid out like this. The class had about 30 students, each at a desk with a computer. Though it was 4 years ago now, and my skin has renewed enough times for me to be unrecognizable, I still remember where the females in the classroom sat. Here, 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 and here. That's me. This is where I first realized my gender. No, I knew I was a female. This was where I first realized that my gender was substandard. I was one of 4 females, and there was no ignoring it. The testosterone was stifling in that classroom, isolating us 4 from them. From there on out, I was painfully aware of my role as a female in the male-dominated math, science, and engineering field. Before college, I was praised for going into, quote, such a tough field, as every aunt or uncle would say at my family's Christmas. Such a tough field for women, I think is what they really meant. Once I got to college, I looked around my classes and yet again saw mostly males. The percentage of females in the entire College of Science and Engineering at the University of Minnesota is only 27.8%. In the microbiota that is the engineering field, women are a small, usually unnoticed organism in the student body. But, like bacteria, women are an essential and powerful asset to have. My freshman physics professor told me that it is the female lions who team up and kill their prey for the pack to eat, and it is the male lions who go at it alone, failing more often than not. We females, especially when in low numbers, must assemble, much like bacteria and lions, sticking together to accomplish a goal. For it is not that the engineering field is difficult for women. It is that the engineering field is daunting, already full of independent men, convincing us that we must go at it alone. But I say, if I have learned anything from my math and science classes, it is that there is strength in numbers, for numbers have patterns. And we, as women, will establish a pattern of accomplishing the goals that people think we can't.